Hey everyone, welcome back to the Behavior Shift Show. I'm Kurt, and with me, as always, is the wonderful Ben.
Thank you. Welcome back, everybody.
And today we're going to be talking about something that I think hits home for anyone who's having a really busy day or busy week. It's called brain breaks. So, Ben, I want to ask you this question. Do you ever find yourself staring at your computer, feeling like you've just hit this wall sometime during the day? Any ever feeling like that ever? Ever?
You know, um, I have to say pretty much all the time. I can have a super productive morning, but then lunch rolls around, kind of hit an energy slump. My energy's drained, my productivity goes down, and there's moments where I find myself just sitting there and not sure like where to focus my energy or what to look at next. It just hits me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Same here. I mean, it is exactly the same, and that's when I know, that's when I realize, "Oh, it's time for a brain break for me." So, uh, what exactly is a brain break? You're probably asking. Listeners out there going, "Great, guys, what is this brain break thing?" So, basically, a brain break is just a short, intentional pause sometime during your day that lets your brain recharge. It's not about powering through, but about stepping back and allowing yourself to reset.
Yeah, it's important to really disengage from the work that you're doing to get the most out of it. You can't just keep grinding throughout your entire day without taking any sort of break. We're just not built that way.
Right, and believe it or not, Ben, or listeners out there, the research backs this up.
It does. So, according to a meta analysis of 87 studies by Zana Lubbock and her team, brain breaks during the workday actually help us replenish our mental energy. And you know what that leads to? It leads to better productivity, improved well being. I mean, to me, that's a win win. I don't know how you feel, Kurt.
Absolutely, absolutely, it sounds like a win-win, and, brain breaks are not new. Get this, Ben. Back in 1902, a company in Buffalo, New York called Barcola Manufacturing, not sure if I said that right, actually introduced coffee breaks for their employees, and this was one of the first documented cases of a formal break at work, and they gave their workers 2 coffee breaks a day, and guess what that led to, Ben? Just guess. Yep.
I don't know.
Yep, it
You
led
got
to
me
higher
cornered here.
it it led to higher productivity, higher productivity, that's what it did.
And of course, some of that productivity boost was probably from the caffeine, as we all know, but the real magic came from the act of stepping away, even just for a few minutes. That brain break actually helped workers recharge before diving back into their day.
Yeah, and that's the thing, brain breaks don't need to be complicated, the key is just to take a moment to do something totally different than what you're working on. It could be a walk, could be finding something to read, not necessarily a work reading thing, but maybe something for fun or even going out and doing a scroll on social media. Probably wouldn't recommend that, but you could do that if that's something that you like to do. Could be listening to a podcast like this one would be a great idea, right? Or even just taking some time to maybe sketch something random, do something different. That's it.
Anything that gets you to fully, again, disengage and reset your focus, it's what you need to do. It's amazing how just a few minutes of stepping away can recharge you for a few more hours of work.
And here's an important thing. We don't want or we don't have to wait until we feel drained to take one of these. In fact, we shouldn't wait until we feel drained to take a brain break. We recommend that you build brain breaks proactively into your day so that you can avoid that afternoon slump altogether. So Ben, we're going to make you like put some brain breaks in there. So in other words, we want you to schedule your brain breaks in advance. Put them on your damn calendar. That's what makes it that happen, right? Put them on that damn calendar.
Or hang them on the wall, whatever works for you. Put them somewhere that's obvious, that you see them, and that forces you to take action on them.
Yeah.
And the science is clear. Giving yourself time to relax throughout the day doesn't just make you more productive, it boosts your well-being. So whether it's a quick workout, some meditation, or just a coffee break, do not be afraid to pause. Your brain and your work will thank you.
And I know that once I started putting these on my damn calendar, right, I started to do them more. Now, trust me, it's not 100%, I'm still not there, but I do them a lot more than I ever did before. All right, here's a task for all the listeners. Everyone, after we're done here, I want you to go to your calendar or your sticky notes or whatever it is that you track how you're gonna do your day, and for the next week, schedule out 10 or 15-minute brain breaks, not 10 or 15 of them. Schedule out a couple of them each day and put them on your calendar. I recommend for most people is doing them late morning or early afternoon, but you can do it when it works for you. In fact, you could schedule, 2 or 3 of them if you're really adventuresome, and you put it on your schedule, it will be much more likely to happen. So just do it. All right. Just
That's right. Just
do a
go
be
out
a
and do
Nike
it.
commercial and just do it. Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to get them to sponsor the podcast now.
There we go. Yeah.
Um, and with that, that's all for today. Stay sharp, stay productive, and don't forget to schedule and take those breaks.
Yeah. Until next time, keep on shifting.